Welcome back to another episode of the NCAA Track and Field Show. I'm your host, Gordon Mack. It is NCAA's week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we have the championship games, whatever you call them. It's the Olympic Games of the NCAA. It's going to be great. And I just got to get my picks in. I got to let you know who I think is going to win every single event. I already told you, Texas men are going to win the team title on the men. Texas women are going to win the team title on the women's side. But who's going to win the individual titles? Little hint, we'll start with the 100. As you can see on the screen, I think Micah Williams is going to win the NCAA 100-meter dash. He was a false start indoors, but he's run 9.86. Look at this race. He just destroys this West prelim. He is, in my opinion, not only the NCAA favorite, but potentially going to make the U.S. team in, going up against the Trayvon Burmells and Fred Curleys and Marvin Braces of this world, Christian Coleman's. So we're going to go through the list. Here is who Gordon thinks is going to win every single NCAA title. So start with Williams. He's going to win the men's 100-meter. Going on to the next event, women's 100-meter. I'm going with Julian Alfred of Texas. She's run 10.8 multiple times. She ran it at the West prelims. She is my favorite to win the NCAA title in the women's 100. Let's keep going up in distance. Time for the hurdles. Our boy, Trey Cunningham. He is my favorite. Not only is he going to destroy the NCAA field in the hurdles, he's going to go on and make the U.S. team as a senior at Florida State. We did a workout with him back in 2019. This guy is ready to roll. He may break Grant Holloway's collegiate record. I think it might happen. Trey Cunningham for the win. On the women's side, who do we got? I'm going with Aaliyah Armstrong. Aaliyah Armstrong, she ran the fastest all-time, all-conditions race in collegiate history, 12:33 when aided. She is my favorite from LSU. She's going to win the 100-meter hurdle title. Going over to the 200. Who do I think is going to win on the men's 200? Our boy, Harris from Texas. He has run incredible. He's run in the high 19 teens. He's run 19.8, 19.7. This guy, look at him. Look at this race. In lane 5, just smoking everyone. It's easy, 20.2. Didn't have to run that fast, but he ran really well at Big 12s. I'm going with Micaiah Harris for the win in the men's 200 over the Boling, over Fambula. So it's impressive. I think he's going to win. Going over to women's 200, Ophelia is the favorite, but come on. I mean, are you kidding me? I am going with Abby Steiner. Look at this. She is due to win. Abby Steiner for the win in the women's 200. I think she breaks the collegiate record as well. She's my 200-meter champion. Move over to 400. Who do I got? I got our boy Randolph Ross. There's his dad, Dwayne Ross, coaching him now over at Tennessee. We did a workout Wednesday with Randolph Ross. He is going to break the collegiate record, I believe, in the open 400. We did a workout Wednesday with him. He was phenomenal. He's going to win the 400 easily. Moving over to the women's 400, I got to go with Cherokee Williams. Look at this. This is when she ran 49 seconds in Florida for Texas A&M. Not Cherokee Williams. I combined her with Stacey Ann Williams. Cherokee Young is going to win the women's 400-meter title for Texas A&M. Moving over to the 400 hurdles. Who do I think is going to win? Our boy, Quavell Jordan Bacot. This kid, I remember following him back in 2019 when I think he was a freshman, when we were doing the H-Town Speed City film. He didn't make the final in the 400 hurdles, but I knew he was setting up for a few years down the line to potentially pull off a win, and I think this guy's going to win. I think Houston is going to get a title in the 400 hurdles. They've had some great 400 hurdlers. Amir Latin has come from Houston. I think this is Quavell Jordan's time. He's going to win the 400 hurdles for Houston. Women's 400 hurdles, do I need to say it? Britton Wilson. Britton Wilson is incredible. Did a workout Wednesday with her back in, I believe, the indoor season. She ran phenomenal. Britton Wilson. She's not going to break the collegiate record because Sydney McLaughlin holds the collegiate record, but Britton Wilson, there's her teammate Maloney. Britton Wilson's going to win easily over Anna Hall in the 400 hurdles. All right, time for some distance events. Who's going to win distance events? This kid. This is my boy, Navosky Anderson, Mississippi State. Look at this face. Look at these glasses. Does this not portray NCAA champion? I don't know what does. This guy right here, Anderson, he is going to win the men's 800 over the 143 kid from Texas Tech, over Brandon Miller from A&M. The man with the sunglasses, with the fro, this guy, he's going to light it up. He's going to run 144 low, and he's going to win the men's 800 from Mississippi State. A la Brandon McBride era. Remember Brandon McBride, Mississippi State alum. All right, women's 800. I'm going with Sarah Hendrick. This is at Penn Relays. She won a 1500 at the Penn Relays. Look at this. Look at this kick she has. Where is she? She's there with the big, like the ponytails, little like Mickey Mouse buns. She, with 200 meters to go, makes a big move, takes the victory in the 1500 at Penn Relays. I think she's going to win the 800, running 159. I'm going with Kennesaw State's Sarah Hendrick. Moving over to 1500. This is a hard one. But I got to go with my gut. And my gut says Mario Garcia Romo. He is the NCAA mile champion. He's going to have a tough challenge from the kid from South Carolina, from Morocco, with the collegiate record holder from Alabama. But I just believe in Mario Garcia Romo for the win. He's going to take the 1500. And I'm going with an Ole Miss sweep in the 1500 because I think Sintayu Avisa is going to win the 1500. You see this workout Wednesday we did with her. She is full gears, looks smooth in the prelims. Ole Miss is going to win the men's 1500 and the women's 1500. All right, moving up in distance, 3K steeplechase. Who am I going with? No one's really talking about the men's 3K steeplechase, but I am going to go with this boy. Look at this. Look at that young face. Duncan Hamilton. Montana State. He runs at altitude. He's got the wheels. He has a fast mile. He has a fast 1500, and I think it's going to come in the clutch in the final 300 meters. I'm going with Duncan Hamilton for the win out of Montana State. On the women's side, this one's easy. I mean, Courtney Wayment. No one's beating Courtney Wayment. Maybe the West Virginia athlete could do it, but Courtney Wayment is the favorite in my opinion. She's running the 920s multiple times now. This is a race from last year where she ran 931 by herself. Courtney Wayment for the win. I also think Courtney Wayment's going to make the U.S. team, but we'll talk about that after NCAAs. So Courtney Wayment from BYU taking the 3K steeplechase title. Moving over to the 5K, we're looking at a 5K, 10K sweep. I believe Abdihamid Nur scratched the 5K to give his boy Nico Young an opportunity to get his first NCAA title. So I see Nico Young winning the 5K. I see Abdihamid Nur obviously winning the 10K. NAU, 10 points each, 20 points in the 5K and 10K combined. Those two boys, Nico and Abdihamid, going to hoist up the first place individual trophy or whatever you call it for NAU Lumberjacks. On the women's side, this is hard. Women's side, all right, Taylor Rowe or Caitlin Toohey. Taylor Rowe or Caitlin Toohey or Lauren Gregory. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm going with Caitlin Toohey. This is her time. She's been runner-up way too many times so far this season. She is due for the win. I'm going with Caitlin Toohey from NC State getting her first NCAA title. We did a workout Wednesday with her back during the late indoor season. Toohey for the win over Taylor Rowe, getting that revenge from that NCAA 3K. On the 10K side, I got to go with Arkansas. Lauren Gregory. She's the ponytail and the blonde. She's clearly Mercy Chalanga could give her some challenge, but Lauren Gregory, she's had some quick 1500s. You see her right here in the white tank top. Lauren Gregory's gonna, the pace is gonna be kind of slow probably, and then when it comes down to the final 3 laps, she's just gonna pull away and she's gonna win by like 40 meters. So Lauren Gregory for the win in the women's 10K. Now we're gonna do rapid fire. Rapid fire for the field events. Men's high jump, Vernon Turner from Oklahoma. Women's high jump, Lamar Diston from Texas A&M. Men's pole vault, we're going with this. Look at this guy's mullet. Oh, this guy's great. Clayton Fritsch from Sam Houston. He's going to win the pole vault. Women's pole vault, Lisa Gunnarsson from LSU. She's going to win. Men's long jump, we're going with the Jamaican from Kingston, Jamaica, Wayne Pinnock from Tennessee. Women's long jump, we're going with Monet Nichols from Texas Tech. Men's triple jump, we're going with Mapa from Zimbabwe and TCU. Got the backwards hat, a la Will Clay style. He's going to win the men's triple jump. Women's triple jump, I'm seeing an upset. I'm going with Akeelia Smith from Jamaica, jumps for Texas now. She's going to upset Jasmine Moore, in my opinion. From Texas, men's shot put, we're going with Trip Pippery. He's a graduate student. The guy's just so much better than everyone. He's going to win the shot put. On the women's side, we got to go with Adelaide Aquila. She made the Olympics. She's clearly going to win the NCAA title. Men's discus, we're going with this guy. I don't even know how to say his name, so I'm not going to say it. He's from Lithuania. Oh my goodness, I can't say the word Lithuania. I got it, boys and girls. Women's discus, Van Klinken. She's the best discus thrower from Arizona State. Men's hammer throw, look at this guy. We're going Bobby Calientano. I said his name wrong. Sorry, but Bobby from Alabama. Okay, women's hammer throw. This is the easiest. Cameron Rogers. This woman, she's broken the collegiate record twice this season. She's probably going to break it a third time in her final throw as a Cal Bear. Got to go with Cameron Rogers from Cal to win the hammer throw. Dude, she could beat me up. She could beat a lot of people up. She has so much strength. Can't wait to see what she does in the hammer ring. Men's javelin, Ethan Dabbs from Virginia is going to win the javelin. Look at that slow-mo shot. Got to love it. Ashton Reiner from BYU. She's going to win the javelin. On the women's side, she could probably outthrow pretty much anyone you know. Look at that. Look at that throw. Impressive. Ashton Reiner. And then last but not least, the multis. You got to go with the two people who made the U.S. team. Kyle Garland of Georgia from Philadelphia. Hometown, baby. Gotta love it. Kyle Garland from Georgia. And then Anna Hall. Anna Hall, who is doing the 400 hurdles heptathlon double. She's not going to win the 400 hurdles because Britton Wilson is too good. But it's going to be impressive. She's going to win the heptathlon. She's going to get second in the 400 hurdles. She's going to score 18 points for the Florida Gators, which they're going to need all 18 of those points. Gotta love it. And then last but not least, we got to talk about the relays. I'm going with Texas men in the 4x4, Texas women in the 4x4, Texas women in the 4x1, and Florida men in the 4x1. Those are my relay picks. I just listed them all off for you. This took 14 whole minutes. Gotta love it. Watch NCAAs all weekend long when we do podcasts after every day, I believe, or at least after Friday and Saturday. We're doing so many podcasts. Check out the FloTrack podcast. Check out This Week in Track with Kevin. We got the FloTrack podcast. We got Tasty Race of the Week. We got Kick of the Week with this show. We got race breakdowns. We got so much content. It's too much. Check it all out. We love you guys. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Bye.